Hey there, happy Thursday. Lots going on here. First of all, I guess if you follow me on social media, you've seen the other mentions, but there is a sale going on my kind of my signed back catalog, I guess. There's The Great Clavette in hardcover and paperback, and Bidding Wars, Lives from Beechwood Drive, and The Life and Times of Scarborough Fair. Signed copies, 20% off through Salty Books if you use the code SALTY20. So you can go to saltybookspub.com and order that way if you want. I'll include a link down below also. The other exciting thing is my mentor, Dr. William Dyer. His book is out, and it's awesome. I really love the book, and we're super excited to get him out there talking about it and doing readings. A couple of things have set us back. Oddly enough, one was a printing error from Ingram, the company that prints it. They failed to give us any cover art, and like inside it's beautiful, but they're fixing it and supposed to be getting the corrected copies out to Bill and myself. So we'll have a pretty version to show you that hopefully will not be the white album version. Try and decide what to do with these. Maybe we'll have a contest where you can design your own cover, or who knows, maybe Bill will just sign them all. Yeah, so there's that going on. Writing wise, I've kind of slowed down as promised. I had been working on this book about a car salesman, and I got about 60,000 words into it, and I kind of ran out of steam. I mean, I know where it's going, but just a lot of other stuff in my life has just kind of gotten a little busier. And so I still look at it, I still pick around at it, but I'm trying to put together some other projects that are, I don't know, a little higher priority in my mind. And I'll allow this one to kind of fester. It's probably the wrong word because that's negative, but it'll sit there in the back of my mind, and I'll start pulling the pieces together a little bit more. So when I go back in to revise, I'll be able to really dig in and make it tighter and build more to the story. But it's nice to have a big section to work with. The things that are higher priority right now for me are the thing with the Advocate, which is really a series of short biographies of cartoonists that are in danger of being lost to time, and then also displaying their art. So I'm thinking of it as like the first 5 years of the Advocate, or maybe 1967 to 1973, something like that. And working with people at the Advocate, or Equal Pride is the company that owns the Advocate now, to try to figure out how we can make that happen. Um, Lots of questions about who owns the rights to the images, since many of the artists are dead or worked under pseudonyms, and the Advocate has changed ownership a number of times. So I'm trying to iron that out, and having just presented on one of those cartoonists at Comic-Con, I want to capture that before it's before kind of fall off that wave, or the wave crashes, or whatever analogy you want. And then there's also another nonfiction biography that I'd like to write, that's about my great great grandfather. And so I'm reading and ingesting information about him and the time, and books about people who have known him. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. Hopefully, if you're writing, awesome. I'd love to hear about your projects. If you're reading books, let me know what you're reading. I'm always interested in recommendations. And yeah, have a great day.